Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Bill, what quarter are you in?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
Can you get done?
Can
you just let me know how many games are left so I can be like, maybe if I need a score? I think, yeah, I know, but I know I got some already set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a play fake here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I remember when that route used to cook.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. Good pick up there, 26 yards.
No, you wasn't good, you switched out on it. I'll say you was. You say you was.
Look to throw again. And this is taken in for Washington touchdown. Donald Parham hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Nigga, the Seahawks are 6-1 in this league, man. That nigga doesn't even play. You know what's funny about, like, yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Like, you actually lose games when you play. Like, if you don't play, you have a chance at a fair shot.
A first down throw for Cousins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. That is caught by Lamb. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down.
Was that a throw out of sack?
14.
I really don't know what just happened.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Cousins. And
I was about to say
incomplete. A nice job of binding him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays that we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Oh, this is going to be horrible. Okay. Yeah, I can't even do that. Oh, shit. I don't like this.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Oh, you did?
Off the play fake, Cousins. Open man layup. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 44-yard line.
I think the type of defense he plays fits that bunch stuff pretty well.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Here's the option play now to the left.
Crazy. I got
to a stop. He does have the first down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and then start over.
A first down carry by Elliott. Able to slither by, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On second down, Elliott once more. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Third and short yardage, Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. To try again after the sack. Cousins looking middle, and that's complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. It's Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but We know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action. Cousins. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, what a battle this is within the... They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Well, mine was more.
Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, at the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two, we got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Will we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Put some respect on Reggie, man.
Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward.
Oh my
and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. CeeDee Lamb from 4 yards out. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
But Steve Austin was a heel. That nigga was a cold heel, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He ain't always been no heel, bro. It's when you the bad guy in wrestling.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They go play action here on 1st down.
What the fuck?
Is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any.
Big, I asked that dude. I said, "What's your schedule looking like?" He said, "I'm on right now. If you can play." I said, "How about we set a time?" Like 8. He said, "I ain't gonna be on all night."
Now back to throw.
I said, "I didn't ask you to."
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
They caught that nigga head turn,
not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
No way.
No, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Hold the race.
They're going to try and throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Pack the 60.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Bro, why don't they let me click on?
That football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They didn't let me click on to the damn player.
But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more.
So you gonna run past him?
This drive.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's how I know we're real friends, yeah, but you understand me.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can do just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not.
It ain't nobody in that
good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come
you ain't had to
perfectly
wake
for
up.
it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right,
Nigga, I'm saying FA lasts until tomorrow.
To go through, and that one winds up no good.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
You can die. Die now, nigga. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Die today.
Cousins, and he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. What the hell? Okay.
This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Cousins now. He'll get this out.
That's annoying. Only you owe me that.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Goodness gracious. No, not true, Matt. Not true, man. Because I'm saying I had him playing that anyway. Like, I put Jair in a zone right there. There's no reason for him to be backing up that time. But otherwise, no, we just slapped the hell out that nigga.
If you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the way their last drive ended was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that
this nigga's corners are amazing.
They had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So
Mel's corners are them niggas, bull. They are catching up to everything.
And then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner,
is it a momentum,
most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception.
Mel, I was trying it, bro.
Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
I just didn't have nowhere to go.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
He's not blitzing anymore, you guys.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 3.
And he takes it in.
Nigga, you just scored like that.
It's their quarterback.
You didn't just score on a jet sweep?
The first half is winding down. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Did you not?
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Okay, then.
It's now 21-14.
It was, I'm saying, Mel, all it was a fake jet sweep.
So
like I'm saying, you scored a very similar way. You just scored on a jet
sweep. First half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line.
Yeah, around corners. But okay.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
So did your niggas. Duh.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mel with it, please. Oh my God, bro.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
That's what I do. Get in his head.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw taken in here by Chase. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
That's the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they bring coverage?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, Cousins. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
No, you're a creature of habit, my boy.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Some of those games already got 14 sets for Falcons versus Panthers.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Oh, the Falcons versus Panthers?
And this one is incomplete.
Can you set?
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
An incomplete pass on first down.
That
That leads to a
Dylan.
2nd and 10. Cousins.
I was about to say, this nigga needs to see. Nigga, you know y'all niggas ain't talk. Shut up.
Jefferson the target. And they're going to have
Goodness
another
gracious,
first
Dylan.
down here as the tackle's made at Washington 16.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And now off to the races, down the right side. 20.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation.
And you see if there's any live in the fourth
make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that.
That's so whack, bro.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
nigga is pathetic.
Inside
Boy, keeping niggas like Dylan around.
This defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Broncos right
now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go now.
Kyle Wilson about me about his run.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside.
Can I get a late hit?
30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Here we
go. Looking to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. If nothing else, they've already taken
Dylan,
a couple minutes off the clock.
Did I tell
here
you yesterday I bypassed my ramen noodles and ate a salad? I bypassed my ramen noodles and ate a salad. I just thought that it was
play action, they'll throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal. A loss of 6, and now it's 3rd down.
You said you still ain't no salad, nigga? I gotta care about your health more.
They're gonna look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line,
Dylan,
turned up the pressure.
That's going to lead to a well played. Like, I don't know what you was going through at that point in time. You can go through it again. It's pretty good, man.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you.
I thought that's why you was running.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I need to call my
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had fighting through, and he's got space. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
When you run commit against when you pass commit against a run, I swear.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense
they like
golf
towards
they're playing for the pass first.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I wonder why they have that as an option now.
Cousins. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Even the way you run them is pretty stupid.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath
maybe
stuff,
on
right?
the goal
And this is
line or
why you
something.
work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
All good blitzers.
From the 41, Cousins. And that's Elliott, complete. Oh, what a move. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Cousins to throw it.
Oh, bro, I baited that.
He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Van Jefferson, a 7-yard touchdown ground. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
I kind of like it. The suspense.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, there are 2 scores on the
R3
side. Still time here this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
I agree with
to
that.
keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs.
What's the point of it? Like, I really don't get why they felt the need to have an evaluation.
He'll look to throw.
Like,
it's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I get it, but I mean, it looks like the same thing as advancing the league. So why not
still has
just?
some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble.
It's almost like they added just an
some
advance.
positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
God. What a horrible punt.
31 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
Nah, I had actually got the right amount of power on there, but I thought that I was putting it too far right, so I stopped my bar back left.
But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And he's
That
got
is
a man
insane,
complete,
bro.
and he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And I got defensive pass interference.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Okay. My bad. Oh, you got to swing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, my bad.
Very short kick, taken right at the 20. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So
Saquon out there?
With the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now it looks like he'll throw here. His throw complete right side to the tight end Parham. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead.
How the hell is that not pass interference?
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Open man Parham. He's got him. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Left side complete to Lockett. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Oh, man. That is hard.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And now the rookie's free. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Giants. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. And the lead is cut to 2 here in the 4th. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders, and they are going to win this football game. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can finally
hell of a game, man.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that could be a big deal because remember,
the hell out
down
that
to the
ball.
final chance to retake the lead, that home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all what happened for them down the stretch.
I know, I didn't irritate him,